Okay, I am making this video about the things about North Dakota that I will miss when I'm living in Arizona, if I ever do make it down there. Um, well, one of them, I think the biggest thing would be the fact that my parents only live 60 miles away and that I probably won't see them as much as I would um, living down there as I do now. Um, you know, but the airport in Fargo has a direct flight from here to Mesa, and my parents want to see me, they can hop on a flight and fly down there real quick, and there I am. Um, so anyway, um, anyway, that's one thing. Seeing my parents is much, and some of my other family members, I won't see them as much as I do now. Um, Number two thing that I'll miss is being able to see, showing off my North Dakota NDSU National Champions T-shirt that I got for 2017 for this year, for this season. I don't know. I think maybe I'll be able to see their games live. Um, there might be some sports bars that might have it. That might have the game that their game each week live. Um, NDSU has fans everywhere, all over the U.S. So, chances that, you know, I should be able to see them. Let's see that. Oh, there we go. Oh, that looks better. Um, I would be able to see them. I should be able to see their games live, even if I am living in Arizona. But it was a lot easier to see them live when you could just turn on a channel just turn to a channel from North Dakota to see, you know, to see it, to watch a channel from Fargo, to see them live, no matter if they were home or away, or at home or away. But, yeah. So, yeah. See Diet Doctor, keeps going up. There we go. Diet Dr. Pepper. So anyway, and also being able to see the Vikings, which is right there behind my little left shoulder. I won't be able to see them live unless I go to a sports bar on Sunday. But I guess I can deal with that too. If I have a driver's license, if I get my driver's license back and I'm able to drive myself to one. Let's see. I think I will miss the people in North Dakota. You know, will be one of the things I'll miss the most, because I think The people of North Dakota are the nicest, bar none, hands down, the flat out nicest people of any state. Okay. There are probably a lot of people that think that Minnesota has really nice people too, but uh, I don't think so. I think North Dakota has nicer people, period. Minnesota, the people can be, either hot or cold. North Dakota, it's like they're nice most of the time, regardless. You know, they're nice regardless of what happens. You know, if your car breaks down, if something goes wrong, something's wrong with your car, you need to stop for a while, somebody from North Dakota will stop and ask if they can help you, if you need any help. That's the way it is. That's the way we are. You know, not the way it is everywhere. So anyway, what other let's see what other things will I miss about North Dakota when I'm gone. Do you think snow is on the list? I don't think so. It might be on the list after 10 or 20 years, well, 5 or 10 years of not being around any snow. But if I miss snow and I'm living in Mesa, we can just plan a Saturday, or I could just plan a Saturday of, a weekend of driving up to Flagstaff and in the wintertime sometime. If I miss snow that much, just drive up the mountains and, make a snowball and, but whatever. Let's see what other things I miss. I said my family members that live in this area, that I won't see them as much. I will miss, let's see, what else did I say? Family members. Yeah, the people in North Dakota. Let's see what else. Oh boy, that's hard. Yeah, I mean, I think, missing the friendliness of the people is a really big thing. I'll probably miss the weather some parts of the year. Some parts, that, the hottest days in North Dakota. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Miss having a lot more effort to be able to see NDSU and Viking games on TV. That's another thing. Let's see, let's see, what else will I miss? Oh boy, not a big list. Things I'll actually miss. Let's see, what else would I miss? North Dakota. I think, well, the scenery too. I think, I think the scenery here in North Dakota is nicer in a lot of ways, a lot nicer than it is in Arizona. Um, it's just so dry. It's just so dry there that it's just like, um, I don't know. I don't know. It just, doesn't look that good. No, hardly any trees. Um, desert, mostly desert. Well, almost all desert. Let's see what else. What else am I gonna miss? I'm gonna miss. Oh boy. Oh boy. What am I else? Oh, probably miss the seasons change. Going from one season to another. Um, you know, that will be something that I'll probably miss. That you do have all four seasons here. Um, Down in Arizona, it's warm. It's warm, hotter, or hotter still, or the four seasons. You know. Um, yeah. So anyway. But yeah. But in a lot of ways, I will not. I don't know. I won't miss. I don't think I will not miss the winters here in North Dakota at all. I mean, it's just like no. I might come back during the winter time a couple, once in a while when I'm living in Arizona, but other than that, no. Missing the winters here in North Dakota, no. That will not happen. It is not going to happen because I will not miss walking on snow and ice and having to be really careful, because I might fall and hurt myself. I'm not going to miss that at all, ever. Never. That will never be something that I'll miss. Let's see. Miss my family, people. Um, but actually, a lot of the apartments kind of remind me of when I was in A school, and when I was at A school at San Diego. But yeah, because there was, they. Let's see. Things are a lot. Yeah, in a lot of ways, I will love being where it's warm. I will if I could wear shorts every day of the year, I would absolutely love that. But I've got to, by the time I pack up to leave, I'm gonna have to go through a lot of my stuff. I'm gonna have to go through a lot of my stuff and decide if I want to keep it or not. And there's quite a bit of my stuff I'm gonna have to say, okay, I don't really need this, and get rid of it. Take it to a secondhand store or sell it. But anyway, I will miss, well, I haven't really seen very many, there haven't been too many games in which I've seen other Vikings or Twins or Timberwolves or Wild. So, so anyway, I mean, if I go to one game of each a year, that'll be fine. That'll be, if I saw the Vikings once in a while when they play in Arizona or Las Vegas, that would probably be okay. It'd take a lot of effort to be able to go to games, but I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. Hopefully I'll have enough income to where I can do that. So anyway, yeah. But anyway, oh man. Oh man. Oh, I really want to. I'm sick and tired of not being able to drive. And I have my doctor at the VA to thank for that, not being able to let me take the driving test. But as I said in the last video, I hope she was trying to light a fire. Well, I didn't say this, but I hope she was trying to give me a test to see, okay, do you care about your blood sugar or not? At the time that I was averaging about, my blood sugar was averaging about 200. I probably didn't care about it as much. But now, not being able to drive, oh my gosh. You never know how much you miss something until it's taken away. You never know how much you will miss that until it is taken away. Okay. So, when it comes to being able to drive and stuff, oh my gosh. You will never realize how much you miss driving until you can't. Until somebody says, oh, you can't drive. When someone takes that away from you, then you realize how much you miss that. You will realize how important that is to you, to be able to drive. Okay. And you will realize how much, when your freedom is taken away from you, how much you miss it. Okay. And that, I think, is something I learned from my stroke. And it was over 2 years ago It was just over 2 years ago that I had it, you know. And so anyway, oh man, I can't wait to get some things that I can't do right now. You know, mostly driving, you know, and being on my own, you know, while I'm on my own, but to do, not have to worry about doing certain things, you know. I can't wait to get back to, you know, I do almost everything myself. The only thing I don't do myself is drive myself to church, you know, is drive somewhere, and the other thing is my meds. That's it. Those are the only two things I can't do for myself. I do everything else myself. Wash my dishes, wash my clothes, you know, clean my apartment, you know, basically take care of myself, you know. I do that myself. Nobody else does it for me. Nobody else does that for me, you know. I don't need someone to do that for me, okay? So for me to not be able to drive is wrong, you know. It's wrong. It is wrong to have somebody else in charge, to have somebody else making the decisions for me. I don't need that. I don't want that. I don't need that. You know, yeah, so anyway. Checking my messages. Okay, no. No. Yeah, so anyway. Anyway. Yeah. For those of you who have had a stroke or are a loved one of someone that's had a stroke and it's totally wiped them out, almost totally wiped them out, you have my sympathy. You really do. You know, you really do. Because you are going through so much. You know, you are going through so much crap and so much stuff that I am so thankful that I don't have to go through. But then again, you never know. You never know. Tomorrow I could have a stroke and be in the same situation you are now. You know, the same situation, family member, you know, of somebody that's had a couple strokes and that has had a stroke that's wiped them out. You know, tomorrow could be the day I have one like that. You know, could happen, but I take care of, I watch what I eat, I take care of, I'm careful of what I eat, so, anyway, yeah, this is getting to be pretty long. So anyway, make another video sometime, you know, about the things I will enjoy. Well, I might make another video about what I'm looking forward to the most with moving and what I want to get out of moving to Arizona.